We are talking with Wild GM here, Wez. Well, massive game for both clubs, but how did you think it went for the Wild this evening?
I think exactly as we expected. Both teams trying to feel each other out for the majority, and a close game. You know, it's hard fought by both teams. They've both done a lot to get here, and yeah, I think it's exactly what we expected, and it sets up tomorrow beautifully.
It certainly does. That opening 20 minutes, so end-to-end action, sort of momentum swinging one way to the next, and well, I mean, talk us through that.
From a bench perspective, obviously nerve-wracking, but no, it was good that I mean both teams were always going to come out flying fast. They were always going to try their hardest to try and get the upper hand to begin with. It was nice that it kind of levelled out for the second and third. But yeah, no, it's I think that's the game we wanted to play, and Dundee matched it beautifully, and it was a great game.
It sets it up very nicely for tomorrow, with nothing really separating the two sides.
No, not at all. And from a neutral perspective, it's a great thing to watch, and that's what we want at this level, right? We want good competitive hockey. Yeah, I look forward to tomorrow. Even though my nerves are shot or whatever, and then they will be the same tomorrow. It's good to watch. It's interesting hockey, and that's what this cup's about. Getting different teams to play each other that haven't necessarily played each other before, and yeah, we relish it. We're enjoying it.
Yeah, and from a neutral's point of view, I think it's refreshing that we have got two different sides battling out on the final, two sides who haven't been to this competition before. So I guess it's a brand new experience for yourselves as well.
Yeah, of course it is. It's our first season up at this level, so there's a lot of new things for us this year. And I think it's nice the fact we've got so far in the cup in our first year, and obviously we'd love to walk away with a bit of silverware at the end of this. But even still, it's a great experience for us, and I know a lot of people didn't really have us down to get this far, which is even nicer. And we take that in the changing room. We're enjoying the fact that we are where we are, and yeah, and like you said, for the cup and for the game, it's good to see it. And from a neutral perspective, there's very little to complain about there. It was a fantastic end-to-end game.
Talking to some of your guys early in the season when the Wild made a trip to Whitley Bay, I know you'd said you'd set high targets this season. A piece of silverware was something that you looked at, and 60 minutes away, everything's still to play for. So you've set them high standards, but you're matching them.
Yeah, of course. I think we wouldn't be doing our job right if we didn't have those high expectations of our team, and to push our team as hard as they can go to achieve what we can. And yeah, you're absolutely right. It would be nice to have that silverware at the end of it. But at the same time, like you said, it's a very close game. It's a good team that we've come up against, and we're going to give everything tomorrow, absolutely everything. And fingers crossed, is all I'll say at this point.
Yeah, best of luck for tomorrow night then for that one, and I'm sure it's going to be a packed house.
Fingers crossed.
Best of luck, thank you.
Thank you very much, gents.